All right, what's up, everybody? T3 here. I wanted to give you a quick archery lesson. Archery is one of those skills that I've been passionate about ever since my dad gave me my first bent stick. And it is my primary favorite hunting tool. Um, my current favorite bow that I haven't made is this 48-inch Korean horse bow. So when it comes to modern archery compound bows, you get these fancy bows with cams and sights and things like that. And you can shoot out to 100 yards some places. Whereas I like to be on the ground and get as close as I possibly can. So longbow is my bow of choice. I also love it for its versatility. Compound bow, you have to shoot straight up and down, where those things can come off the cannon. Even fancier recurves, if you hold it at an angle, the limb can torque and the string can pop. With a bow like this, I can take a normal shot, like so. Or if I need to, let's say there's a rabbit that just ran into a blackberry thicket, and I can hit super low to the ground. I can do that. And the art of it, the zen and art of archery is just so amazing to me. Instinctive archery, the definition being just literally picking up the bow, drawing it back, no aiming, no thought. Where there's thought, there's hesitation. Where there's hesitation, there's failure. So I have a ritual that I come up with every time I shoot an arrow, whether I'm hunting or I'm practice shooting. I step up to wherever and I take a deep breath. I look at my target and I use Byron Ferguson's patented saying, aim small, miss small. So if I aim at the whole target down there, I'm liable to miss way away. But instead, I pick one little piece on the front of the target that's super small. And in wide angle vision, I kind of lock the center of my wide angle vision, not tunnel vision, kind of in on that spot, and then I become the arrow. And I want to build consistency by doing the same thing the same way every time. So, take my deep breath. As I'm drawing my bow back, I breathe in. I'm pushing out and pulling back at the same time. And none of this movie stuff where you sit there and hold the bow for 20 minutes like this. Nah, compound bows, that's one nice feature about them is you can have them at full draw and it lets off a ton of the weight. But true instinctive archery is draw, anchor point, release. So the way we develop accuracy is by repeating the same right technique every time. That's why when I teach traditional archery, I only do one student, maybe two at a time, because it is so technique heavy. So, there's my routine, stepping up to the target. I never ever keep my finger on the arrow because that's all fine now with this judo point. But if I've got a razor sharp broadhead on there and I do this, I've seen people slice off part of their finger. Instead, I use the way I draw the string, I torque the string into the bow like you hold it upside down. So I will hold it there when I'm stalking or whatever to keep it from flopping around. But, I step up, I pick that spot, I take a deep breath as I'm drawing in, anchor point, and then release. And then what I'll do is I'll hold like this and check everything. So if everything is right, my arm is bent like this with a slight curve in it to keep the string from slapping my arm. And my personal anchor point is where my middle finger hits the corner of my mouth. So it doesn't matter what this half of your body is doing. It's all about up here. So I could be sitting on my butt. I could be down on one knee. I could, anything. But as long as I repeat that same motion every time, exactly the same, that's how you build consistency. In fact, when I teach archery, similar to they have at golf ranges, I'll set up a sheet and I'll film in super high frame rate. And then I will do it with the student in slow motion, point out parts of their technique and form that they need to work on. Because trust me, it's much easier to learn things the right way, right away, than do it the wrong way for a long time and then have to unlearn a bunch of bad habits. So I originally came out here to record a different video. And then I was going to do stalking video, and then I saw my bow, and I was like, I'm going to do a quick incident archery. Hope you enjoyed it and got something from it, and I'll do some more because there's so much more to teach. In the meantime, if you don't have a bow, go get one.